Welcome students, myself Mahbub Pasha, and today in this session we will start the third chapter of NCERT 8th standard mathematics, that is linear equation in one variable. Students, before heading towards the exercise, so first we need to understand certain basic terms related to this chapter. Okay, so first one is what? Constants. So constants are nothing but numbers. Okay, so here it can be positive or negative. So here there are some of the examples of constants, that is 0, 1, 3, -4, 6 and so on. The next one is what? Variables. Variables are nothing but the symbols that are not having any fixed value. Okay, so here there are some of the examples of variables. You can take any alphabet to represent variables. Okay, so here there are some of the examples of variable, that is A, B, P, Q and R. And the next one is what? Expressions. So expressions are nothing but single or a combination of two or more terms connected with the fundamental operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And the last one is what? Equations. So equations are nothing but algebraic expressions with the equality sign. Okay, so here there are some of the examples of equations, that is 5x equals to 25. So here can you see the equality sign? Okay, so here what is the difference between an expression and equation? If the expression is having equality sign, means it is called as an equation. Okay, so look at here, 3x minus 2 equals to 9, 2y plus 5 by 2 is equals to 37 by 2. Now we shall see the equations in one variable as well as in the equations in two variables. So look at here. So first of all we see what are the equations in one variables. So these are some of the examples of equation in one variable. So you can see that in each and every equation only one variable is there. That is, here the variable is x, and here the variable is y, here the variable is z, and here the variable is p. Okay, so each and every cases only one variable is there. So this kind of equations are called as what? Equation in one variable. We will see equation in two variables. Okay, so look at here, these are some of the examples of equation in two variables. So you can see that in each and every equation two variables are there. That is, so here x and y is there, so here also x and y is there, here p and q is there. So what are the variables here? P and z, and here the variables are p and q. These kind of equations are called as equation in two variables. So what are these? These are the equations in one variable. Why? Because in each and every equations only one variable is there. So what is this? So these are nothing but equations in two variables. So now we'll see what is meant by linear equation. Okay, so linear equation is nothing but if the highest exponential power of the variable is 1, then we can call that type of equations as a linear equation. So look at here, in each and every equation, okay, don't worry about two variables, three variables, only the thing here we are checking the degree of the variables. So here look at here, the highest exponential power of this variable is what? 1. Nothing is there, means 1 will be there. The highest exponential power of this variable is 1, and the exponential power of this variable is 1, 1, and here also the highest exponential power of these variables are 1. Okay, so here you can see that the highest exponential power of the each and every variable is 1. So we can call this type of equations as a linear equations. Why we can call it as a linear? Why? Because the highest exponential power is 1. Now we'll see some of the equations that are not linear. So look at here, x square plus 5 equals to 0, 3x cube minus 8 equals to 0, p square plus 2 is equals to 0. So these are the equations that are not linear. Why? Because the exponential value of the variable is here 2, here the exponential value of the variable is 3, and here the exponential value of the variable is 2. Okay, so this kind of equations are called as what? Non-linear equations. Why? Because the highest exponential power of the variable is not 1. Now we'll see what is meant by linear equation in one variable. Okay, so look at here, as I told you, linear equations is nothing but if the highest exponential power of the variable is 1, then we can call it as a linear equation. So look at here, the highest exponential power of x is 1. So here also the highest exponential power of y is 1. The highest exponential power of z is 1. And look at here, in one variable is nothing but the equation must contain only one variable. That is, here the variable is x, here the equation contains variable y, and here the equations contain variable z. Look at here students, there is a equation, that is 2x minus 3 is equals to 7. Okay, so here the expressions towards the left of equality sign, the expressions towards the left of equality sign is called as left hand side. Left hand side, that is nothing but LHS. Okay, the expressions towards the left of equality sign are called as left hand side, that is LHS, and the expressions towards the right of equality sign are called as right hand side. Or you can call it as a RHS. Okay, the expression towards the left hand side of equality equations is called as LHS. The expressions towards the right hand side of equality sign is called as RHS. In an equation, the value of LHS is equals to RHS. Okay, in an equation, the value of LHS equals to RHS, and this will be true only for certain value of the variables. Okay, it will be true only for certain value of the variables, and that value of the variables we can call it as a solution of the equation. Look at here, students. If x is equals to 1, okay, so look at here. 2x is nothing but 2 into 1 minus 3 is equals to 7. So 2 into 1 is nothing but 2 minus 3 is equals to 7. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1 equals to 7. These two are not equal now. Minus 1 and 7 are not equal. Okay, so here LHS is not equal to RHS. Okay, so here if we take the value of x as 1, so we are not getting LHS and RHS as equal. Okay, so here we can say the value of x is equals to 1. So here we can say the value of x is equals to 1 is not the solution of this equation. So if we take, if x is equals to 5, so let us put in this equation. That is 2x plus 5 is equals to 3. So 2 into 5 is what? 10. Minus 3 is equals to 7. That is 10 minus 3 is 7 is equals to 7. So look at here, students. So here LHS is equals to RHS. Okay. So here if we take the value of x as 5, so we can get LHS and RHS are equal. So here we can write the value of x is equals to 5 as the solution of this equation. Okay, so here in this equation, what is the solution? X is equals to 5 is the solution of this equation.